The government is targeting poor people of every ethnicity, says Chairman of the People's National Congress Reform, Shaw Holder. He identified actions by the ruling PPP on the Escobar Coast.
In Region 2 here, which is a predominantly Indo region and historically supported the PPP. Since they came to power, they attacked the vendors at Henry China market. And when you go, it's mostly women, poor women of or Indo-Guyanese women who would have worked their life off out there, single parents, many of them single parents, or most of them single parents out there, and they still attack them.
He said that the reason for the attack is because the government wants to transfer the prime real estate property to a wealthy colleague.
What they wanted to do was to give to this market, this prime real estate, to a close friend of the government, so that he can build whatever, a shopping mall, whatever.
He said that Afro-Guyanese would suffer more.
If you examine closely each and every destruction, each project of destruction, so I would term it, you will see behind it, if you follow the money, you will see that objective. Moko prime real estate, the road now runs through there, and it's prime real estate. Vidanoop jetty there, you got the island of the island gas, shore-based stuff taking place there. So again, it's prime riverside.
He said that another example is the attempt to displace the residents of Peters Hall to accommodate the new Demerara Harbor Bridge.
I'm certain that as we approach election season, this thing will ramp up. While persons might be of the view that it will scale, it will not. It will ramp up. There is a panic mode at this time. And so I believe there will be massive land grabbing, and ultimately it is the poor people that will suffer.
At Peters Hall, there was clear evidence of discrimination according to the residents. The owner of the property was offered $56 million.
So the house at the back here has been given the valuation based on Patterson's valuation, where the government gave them a substantial amount of monies to be removed, while the other houses around have not been given that amount. They want to give them the government valuation, which is far lower.
Because we're looking at this building behind me that the government has offered between $56 to $57 million somewhere there for that property. And right opposite, where we have Auntie Vashti, she's being given a lower rate. We went right around the corner, and another resident there has been offered $27 million for her property, which is far better than this one here.
Member of Parliament Coretta MacDonald said that the valuation should be consistent across the board. Ethnicity may have played a part, as one resident said.
For this resident here, who wasn't even living in the property, $57 million. They also rented a property in Republic Nandi Park for him. In addition to that, they've already begun constructing a house for him. Right? Tell me, how fair is that?
And to crown it all, the property owner wasn't even living in the house.
The resident in front of that we were talking to, they did not realize her husband was of a different ethnic group.
And so that's the laugh.
That is the laugh.
They were prepared
to pay him
a substantial amount. And then when they recognized that his wife is Afro-Guyanese, they decided to give them some trouble.